Hello, P-CCS. Today is Tuesday, September 29th. This is Nick Brandon, Executive Director of Communications and Marketing, and thanks for tuning in to this week's LPT in 3 podcast. Here is this week's news. This past Friday, the district put out a communication explaining what our discussion is going to be with the Board of Education in terms of a return to in-person learning plan, starting with our elementary students. So in this communication, which is located on our district website, and we certainly invite everybody to take some time and read the communication thoroughly, as we suggested during the entire reentry planning process, we're going to begin a process to bring back some of our youngest learners for in-person learning using a hybrid model approach. This hybrid model will include half days for students with an AM cohort and a PM cohort to best serve students as we transition to in-person learning. The communication explains a lot of the different factors behind the decision, but most importantly, this will be discussed with our Board of Education on Tuesday, September 29th, during a regular meeting starting at 7 p.m. You could tune into this regular meeting via the district's P-CCS Official YouTube channel. If you're not able to make it live, the meeting will remain archived on our YouTube channel for the time being, and you can check into it at any time. It's really important to stay in tune with the discussions that are happening with the district and at the Board of Education level as we consider these hybrid models for return to in-person learning. We've heard from some families that it can be a challenge to find certain information, or navigating the district website can be something that can be difficult at times. We want to make sure and help. Our district website is certainly the home base of all information, not just related to the pandemic that we're navigating through right now, but all information as it relates to specific schools, specific programs, and certainly information at the district level. Just a few tips and tricks to more easily navigate the website. Do not forget that in the top right corner of the homepage, it's a very important function, which is our search engine. And you could search for all sorts of items and have an easy kind of one-click approach to discovering what it is that you're looking for. For example, one of the popular things that the community is looking for right now on the website is our COVID-19 toolbox. If you simply type in COVID-19 toolbox, you will see that right away you get a variety of options to connect with the toolbox. Now, it's also located using our mega menus, which is what we call the blue bar at the top. It would be good to spend a couple minutes kind of hovering over all of these areas just to see how the website is organized. The Departments tab contains a lot of district information. You can look at the Parents tab or the Connect tab. But really, if you're looking for things related to your specific school or program, the Our Schools tab is really important. Under the About P-CCS tab, you can see a lot of information district-wide, and this is where you'll find our board meeting information. One other reminder about the website is that if you scroll down to kind of the bottom half of the site in the lower left corner, you will always see the most recent 8 news items that have been posted to the site. If you click on the word More that is underneath those 8 items, what you will see then is an extensive list of all of the news items that have been posted, both at the district level and at the school building level, which might be easier to locate a really specific news item that might not be appearing on the district homepage. Lastly, in the top right corner, there's a select language button. This website does a really good job of translating into countless languages that you might need. All you have to do is select that drop-down button, find your language, and choose it. And most of the content on the site will be translated into that particular native language. We ask that you continue to use the district website. It really is the home base for all of our information about P-CCS, and we hope that it serves you in the best way possible. Let's talk really quickly about our Return to School Hub, which we just launched with a redesign and a reorganization. We realized how complete the information had become on this particular page. It really has grown tremendously just since we started the school year. So we thought it'd be good to reorganize it to make things a little bit easier to find and to create some upfront buttons so you have to do less scrolling. If you had this page bookmarked previously under our old page, this is a new URL, so it's important that you create a new bookmark for this new Return to School Hub. We're very pleased with it, and we hope that it better serves the community as you continue to look for and find information online about our return to school plans. That'll do it for this week's news. This podcast, like everything else we do, has the goal of staying better connected with the community so you can stay better connected with us. Thank you so much for your continued support of Plymouth Canton Community Schools, where all students learn, prepare, and thrive.